Hello, this is Mark Ellis, the trusted real estate advisor with Keller Williams Realty here in Pasadena, California, with a very important story to share with you because I don't want this to happen to you or your family or your friends. I received a phone call from a seller, someone who was selling their home, and they had already entered a purchase agreement with this company, a company that will make an offer as is, and then they will flip the home once the seller moves out. Well, the seller felt a little apprehensive and asked me to review the purchase agreement. Those types of deals can usually come at a very high cost, and I'll explain why. When I looked at this purchase agreement, I was disappointed for 6 reasons. Number 1, the seller had no representation, no bona fide broker to represent the seller so that they could fully understand the price and terms of the agreement. Number 2, there was a very small earnest money deposit from the buyer. That is an advantage to the buyer for a number of reasons. The other thing is the fee that the company was charging, a very high fee. For that amount, the seller could have had their own representation and they could have brought the home to the open market and allowed buyers to compete. Thus, my 4th issue would be the fact that the price point was fair, but I feel the seller could have received a better price and terms had they brought the home to the open market and allowed the buyers to compete for it. A 5th issue that I had with this offer is that the company had already built in a high credit, a credit from the seller to the buyer for repairs, and I did not agree with that, and I felt like that it was an opportunity for the seller to again negotiate, and they were not able to do so because they just were not aware. And then my last issue with it is the seller in this agreement is also responsible for any point of sale retrofit requirements, which means if the city or county has an issue with the property upon an inspection from the city or state, that the seller is required to remedy that situation. Another point where the seller could have negotiated better for themselves had they had representation. So those are the 6 areas. I want you guys to know that these companies can offer convenience, but it comes at a price and you have to be able to evaluate that. I'm always here to help evaluate and tell you how you can net the most money when you're looking to get a property sold. Feel free to reach out. I'm looking forward to helping you and your family and your friends in 2022. God bless you, and I'll talk to you soon.